the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair, and it's Lopez in at the center position. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Murray scanning the floor. To the middle. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Giannis. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Murray outside. Out to the right wing. Williamson against Giannis. Just 4 to shoot. Over onto Kumbo. And the rejection by Giannis. In the corner, Middleton with it. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Williamson, the screen. McCollum against Trent. And the basket by McCollum.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Trent passes to Lillard. Middleton outside. Pass to Trent. Murray against Lillard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
A look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. Great showing for him last season. 4th in free throw percentage and amongst the league's top tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
That free throw good from Lopez. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now here's Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fires away from way outside. Lopez grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Bucks passing it around. Lillard against Murray. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Now at the break of the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In third, the Pelicans.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Now here's Ingram. Hasn't made one yet. A three from McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And he makes the first. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Will it go? It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks leading by 8. Trent outside. Ingram against Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ingram. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Traps in the tray. Middleton's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Murray. Still scoreless. Pass to Tice. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. It's Ingram on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Trent outside. Lillard, a screen on McCollum. Trent goes in. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trail by 8. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Middleton against Ingram. Tice with the screen on Middleton. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And he knocks down the jumper. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
It's stolen by Tice. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. C.J. McCollum says he wants to be great, and to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised B.I.'s feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. Now here's Middleton. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. McCollum against Lillard. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closer. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And that one falls for Ingram. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Milwaukee now. And the Pelicans pick up 3 with their last shot. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Murray following the basket by Giannis.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Ingram with the steal. Pass to Jones. Back to Ingram. Over Middleton. Puts the move on. And it's Ingram missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Murray. Milwaukee with the rebound. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Lillard looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
First free throw is good. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. It's quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Hawkins. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 7, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And that one misses.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Bucks leading by 7. Right outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. And it's Wright missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now Hawkins. He's defended by Connaughton. To the inside. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Oh, good on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Right outside. Portis sets the pick for Wright. And the 3 off target. Pelicans trail by 7. Alvarado with it. Scoreless thus far.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch
Here's Wright. The Pelicans make Village. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wright nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Outside, Jones. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks leading by 7. Wright looking around. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Portis kicks to Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Jones has it in the corner. Great look, but off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Trey Murphy is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Pelicans have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And that one misses. And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee leading by 8. Lopez outside. Giannis outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, Lopez, to me, is what you think of when you hear the term stretch five, a center with some real deep range.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Ingram. Last game we saw him score 32. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Middleton. They have a 9-point lead. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Ingram finds Alvarado. Tice with the ball. Pass to Hawkins. Screen by Tice. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Now Lillard. Good work defensively by Jones. Here he goes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Over Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
The Bucks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jones, and McCollum subbed in for Hawkins. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pass to Tice. Antetokounmpo against Ingram. Back to Tice. Now Williamson. Ring shot on the way. It's hauled in by Trent.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And checking out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. This one for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams.
There's Giannis taking flight.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
McCollum outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
One shot.
Your classic combo guard, C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
Now here's Lillard. He's defended by Alvarado. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Lillard. And Williamson throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Lopez dishes to Giannis. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 10. McCollum outside. Inside, here's Williamson. A rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Ingram. Over Middleton. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. 11 points for Brandon Ingram.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Lillard is screen on McCollum. On deep, Trent. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Ingram against Middleton. Kicks it out to McCollum. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Trent passes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Giannis drives in, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. Back to Williamson. McCollum trying to get open. Second chance effort, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And they double up Giannis. Stolen by McCollum. Giannis against Williamson. Pass to Ingram. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Fires from 14. And there's Lillard on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Alvarado. 9 points last game out. For 3, Ingram. That shot, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he gets the bucket. Giannis has got 13 points in just this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Alvarado passes to Ingram. Tice with a screen on Middleton. 4 on the clock. Ingram. No good on that one. Good D by Lopez.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Middleton looking it over. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Williamson against Middleton. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. To end the cold streak. Pass to Alvarado. Middleton against Williamson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Bucks making a change here. Milwaukee also making some changes. Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 16. Now, Wright. Portis a screen on Murray. It's right on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Outside Portis from deep. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Jones. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Portis. Here's Beauchamp. 1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Prince against McCollum. Portis' screen on McCollum. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pelicans trail by 16. Murray outside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Murray's got his first basket.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Wright dishes to Prince. Back to Wright. Portis sets the pick for Wright. Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Murray with it. Now Wright defending. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Fires from 18. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Prince. Outside Portis. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
A steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Portis has got 7 points.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Right against Murray. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
I think we're getting the styles, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You know, for New Orleans, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bucks.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
2.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Pelicans trail by 16. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Hits the target from 18 feet. McCollum's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pelicans.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Lopez, a screen on Ingram. Middleton against Ingram. The 11-footer. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They trail by 14. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Lillard outside. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's intercepted. Trent against Ingram. Trent outside.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Middleton hits them both.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Murray kicks to Ingram. To the left side wing. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Takes it from 10. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Williamson, the screen. Six on the shot clock. Offensive rebound, McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For New Orleans, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
That one misses.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 9 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Pelicans 4th.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Pass to Ingram. Over Middleton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Trent outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
For 3.
Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Pelicans trail by 21. Murray outside. To the inside. Middleton against Ingram. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Ingram's got 13.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. I mean, and I think possessions like that will only help him moving forward.
Lillard from outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And it's Murray penetrating. He gets that one. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Trent against McCollum to the middle. Here's Middleton, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 13.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
And here's a look at the stats for Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
First one falls for Jose Alvarado. He's checked in for New Orleans. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Pass to Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
An aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing the foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for McCollum. And then for Milwaukee, Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Prince in for Chris Middleton. Both free throws good for Ingram. Bucks leading by 17. Lillard, the pass to Portis. It's Trent on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Prince's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Trent. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 9.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
4th in scoring, and they were in the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboards.
And you go back to their scoring last season with all the weapons they had, putting points on the board was never a problem. Both teams will make substitutions. Pelicans trail by 19. Alvarado with it. Still yet to score. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard outside. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Hawkins. And the Pelicans miss again. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 19-point game. Wright dishes to Lillard. Bucks passing it around. Here's Beauchamp, defended by Jones. Beauchamp misses. New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jones with it. Now Wright defender. Back to Jones. Here's Hawkins. And the 3-ball is good. Hawkins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
Wright outside. Pass to Portis. The fadeaway. The shot, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Jones the pass to Alvarado. And here's Hawkins, and stolen by Wright. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame's is as big as anybody's.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Jones. Fires the three. The rebound by Prince. Bucks leading by 19. And here is Connaughton. Still without a basket. Tice against Portis. Here's Beauchamp. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the Charities Fund. These guys were practically automatic. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And that one falls for Jones. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
He hits both from the stripe. Bucks leading by 17. Lillard outside. Up top, Portis. Pass to Beauchamp. And the layup is good. Beauchamp's got his first 2 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Now here's Connaughton. Right side, Portis. 4 on the shot clock. Over Tice. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pelicans trail by 19. Tice with a screen on Connaughton. Hawkins. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Milwaukee has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Jones looking for an opening. Over Lillard. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6 points. Bucks leading by 17. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 12. Pass to Portis. Over Tice. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Alvarado with it. Lillard picks him up. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. DeLon Wright comes in for Pat Connaughton. Alvarado, no good on the free throw. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 22 is their biggest lead, and that one's good. Lillard.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The shake and the dunk by Giannis.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's Alvarado, covered by Lillard. Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard dishes to Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Murray in at the point, so that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Portis. Back to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. And that one falls for Middleton. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
You know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Pass to Wright. 3-pointer. That shot is off.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Murray outside. To the paint. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Right against Murray. Right, the pass to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Ingram outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
That free throw good from Williamson. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Williamson. Bucks leading by 18. And Middleton kicks to Portis. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Portis finds Trent. Off target from the baseline.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Ingram missing. Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Middleton with it, now defended by McCollum. Middleton the pass to Wright. Outside Portis. Lopez outside, takes the three. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Lopez outside. Wright outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bucks lead by 19.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Williamson with a screen from Murray. From past the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the wing right side. Ingram against Portis. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Down low. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
A floater. Middleton can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 17. Ingram outside. Back to Murray. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Damian Lillard's checked in for right. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Portis kicks to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Outside Portis. 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Murray against Lillard. Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Bucks leading by 14. Outside Portis. Doubled by McCollum. Portis, the pass to Lillard. And here is Trent outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
3 points.
Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Ingram right side. And Murray now top of the key. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Bucks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Back to Lillard. Inside. Doubled by McCollum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Tice is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Fires the 3. And it's Ingram missing.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Giannis dishes to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Here's Middleton. The 3. Rebounded by McCollum. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Middleton. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Zion Williamson.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Second team foul.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Daniel Tice.
Pelican, number 25, Trey Murphy.
One shot.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
New Orleans moving the ball around. McCollum up top. Trent against Murray. Williamson with a screen from Murray. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Giannis a screen on Ingram. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 21 in the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Williamson against Lopez. Williamson double team. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by McCollum. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Murray with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Ingram. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Ingram knocking down the long two. He's extremely effective from there.
McCollum against Trent. At Giannis. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Williamson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Damian Lillard.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Third team foul.
Free throw, no good for Williamson. Bucks leading by 16. Lillard from outside. That one, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Knocked away. Ingram with the steal. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Ingram missing. The Bucks shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Here is Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Ingram with the steal. Williamson outside.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And how about the defensive reflexes of Murray, helping him get a hand on that one?
Lillard finds Middleton. Clock at 4. Driving inside.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's Williamson missing. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we just having fun. I think our guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving. We were defending. We were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.